Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Rovitz once again. Today I have a great episode planned with a lot of progress of the little village of Rovitz. The first building we are adding today is a simple farmhouse. It has a little field outside, some workspace outside, and it's just like a super simple house, but it really fits the theme. It's very similar to what we already have, and it just adds a little bit of stuff leading up to the center of the village, and I really like the way it turned out. The idea is that eventually I would love to have a lot of farms surrounding the entire village here, and we need some houses which will kind of accommodate for the workers and the people running those farms. The second building for today's video is the Inn of Rovitz, and I really like the way this one turned out. It's like many different parts to it. We have the main section, which is stone, with a little basement below for storing beer and wine and food and all that kind of stuff, and above we have like this wonderful tavern area for the people living at the inn. And then we also have this wooden section next to it, which is gonna like accommodate for the family running the inn, as well as just some lovely landscaping surrounding it. A little stable in the back, some trees, and it all just ties nicely into the rest of the village, and it's a very important part and a central piece to any village like this at a cross section. As I mentioned, that the roads in this area goes through this village, so it's a very natural place to stop for the night. And then the last building for today is an apiary, a small building next to the inn here and close to the church, and it's simply just a little house for people to get some honey and wax and stuff from the bees. It is so cute. It fits the area here. It's built in a little bit of a slope, and I just love the way it looks. So today we have added 3 more houses to this place, and what I really like is the different angles we have. The first one was on a slight angle, then the second one, the inn, was on the normal grid, and then the last one was on a 45 degree, and all of that just makes it feel like Rovitz is a dynamically growing, organically growing village, and it looks a lot more realistic and a lot more natural, and exactly what we want for this place. That, together with other detailing like the trees, the landscaping, the stables, and all that kind of stuff, just takes Rovitz to the next level, and it's exactly what I imagined this place looking like. But now I do believe it's time for a first person point of view part, so we can check out the detail, the interior, and all that kind of stuff. Just look at this place. Isn't Rovitz looking amazing so far? Digging the houses here, we can see what we did in the first 2 episodes. In the front here with the church and this little main road, and then in today's episode we've been working on the back here, and they just add a lot to the depth and identity, I guess, of the village here. The first building we did was this one here, which is the farmhouse. You can see we have a little field here and some in the back, and eventually this will probably run a lot of the other farms along the roads here. I plan on extending a little bit in all directions, more or less. And then we have the inn in the back here, and then the apiary there. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it, shall we, and check out the interiors and the details of the different buildings here. So this building here, along the main road here, you come in. It's very simple. Inside here we have a little fireplace to heat this place up, or more like a campfire almost, and some clothes drying up above there. And then in here we have a little kitchen area, like so, with a massive bed for, I assume this will be mostly for the parents to sleep, or maybe like a relative or something. They could come in here and sleep. Like so. And then we have a little door going out to the backyard here, which we will check out in just a little bit. Upstairs, there is more bed spaces. So like a little bed here, and some hay you can sleep on the ground there, and some storage and all that kind of stuff. So that is basically the interior of this little building right here. Nice and open, and yeah, fits the theme here. Let's go out the door, look out at the back here, and we'll check out the little backyard. We have a wheat field here. We have some turnips here. Love the way these are placed on the layers like so. And then a little like retaining wall here towards the inn. Just add a little bit of elevation differences, which is always good. We also have some herbs farming. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but yeah, add a little bit of color and uniqueness to the farms here, so that's really cool. We have a little birdhouse thing, or bird trap, yeah, something like that. Some trees, and yeah, and then in the back here, yeah, we have a little staircase to go up. a little tub to get washed in, which is really nice. A little cart here with some hay on it, or wheat, I guess. And a dead tree like that. Kind of sad, but yeah, adds a little bit of a story here as well. From here we can continue walking up the stairs and we'll get to the inn. So there's a little like road going to the back here overlooking the farms or the farmhouse, where we have a stable for the visitors. They can come by and just drop off their horses here. And then there's a field here in the back, which I think I haven't added anything to it, but maybe for sheeps, or we could do horses, so you could like put them in here for freelancing if you're staying for a long time. I don't know. Inside there. And also, yeah, the path continues up here along, and there's like the back entrance into the inn here. But I'm going to show you the main entrance just for the sake of this building here. So we go through here to the back. And then we have this open area in front here. Really like this, how it's built in the slope here. We have a little farm for some local herbs and stuff for the inn. And then there's the basement. You can come into here where we have, yeah, like a battery and storage for food and all that sort of stuff. We have some wine being stored under here. Really like these arches where we use the new blocks. Really adds a little, just like almost too much detail for Minecraft, but whoops, that was not supposed to happen. There we go. But it looks really nice, I think. So that's like the basement of this building here. Let's close that door and go up and check out the inside of the inn. Yeah, little yard in front here, which is really cute. Little staircase going up, and then hello, there we go. And then we have the tavern or part here for the inn, with a massive fireplace like that to heat everything up. And then we have places to sit for all the people around here like that. A little bar to get some drinks and food and stuff, which most people are really interested in after a couple of days of traveling, so that's really cool. And then the kitchen is in the back here, but we will get to that in a little bit, because firstly I want to go upstairs to check out the rooms. It's a small inn. Rovitz is small. We don't expect too many visitors, so there are 2 rooms you could rent. And this one here is like private, so you get 1 bed and a little area for yourself. For higher standard travelers, nobles perhaps, I don't know. You get like your own room. Or you could just rent a bed in a like open room like this. So there's like a double bed and 3 single beds like that. And yeah, just lower class sleeping options, I guess, in there. So that's the 2 options we have for sleeping. And then check out the kitchen here, which is in this wooden section. We have a big oven to make all the foods, which is cool. A lot of cupboards and preparing areas to make the food as well. And I love the high ceiling in here. This one can also be accessed directly from the outside here, like so. And then from here you can go into the living quarters of the family or the innkeeper. So here we have, yeah, we have a little living room for them. It's a pretty cool fireplace, I think. Little kitchen as well. They would probably like use this one and the one for the inn, because they don't have like an oven here. So this would be like just some simple bread and stuff. But if they need to cook anything, they'll use the main one or grill it in here. I don't know. And there's a little bit of storage in the back there. And then a staircase going up to the upper floors where we have the sleeping areas, like so. And then just some storage in the back here for the inn, like some tables and benches and stuff. If there's ever too many people here, we can just bring out some more benches and stuff. And you can access this one from, or exit the back here, where we have a little farm for the innkeeper. And also we have this entrance here as well. So yeah, a lot of entrances to this place here, and really like the way it looks, with little birch there in front and some rocks, and yeah, fits the area very much. And then the last building for today is the one in front of us, which is the Apiary. And we have this massive tree in the back, like an ash tree. Really like this one. And we have, yeah, the beehives in the back here. But of course, these bees would travel all over Rovitz. They would pollinate the farms and stuff, so it's very important. And then come back here to store their honey. So it's very important for the entire village to have these here. And then the guy living here would collect the honey and make wax and stuff out of it. That is actually happening in the back here, where we have like this little area to store all the stuff. Just like a little simple shed like that. And then someone else would probably sell it. And then we have the interior of this place. And once again, I managed to forget a room. That's on me, I'm so sorry. But as many of you guys have pointed out, it's not a Viggo video if all rooms are finished. So I guess we're just supposed to be like that. But in here we have the main living quarters of the family. We have a big oven here for food stuff, a kitchen, tables, storage, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then we have a bed for the parents down here as well. Maybe they're getting older and climbing upstairs is too much of a hassle for them. So yeah, they just sleep down here in the main area. And then there's a ladder going up to the second floor where we have some beds and storage and all that kind of stuff. Kind of tricky getting this right with the low ceilings here and the diagonals, so didn't put too much effort into it just because it was really tricky getting it right anyway. But guys, that is all for today's episode, and I love the progress we made so far. Please do let me know if you have any ideas of where to take this next and what to do and inspiration and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see all of that and bring you guys along with me as we take this on. But thank you so much for watching. Really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack the like button, and if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.